Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Dad's 801 Garage and the 801 Life. Got a little update for you. We are headed out to look at our potential next project. We're hoping this thing's as nice as we'd like it to be. Sounds pretty decent, and hopefully we can get a good deal. And it'll be on the channel for a little bit while we fix it up. And this one is another F250. It's a Dentside this time. Last time we did one of those was our 76. We're going to bring you guys along. It's just a two-wheel drive, but it seems pretty decent. The guy's done some stuff to it that'll end up saving me some money in the long run. So fingers crossed, we'll find ourselves the next project. First of all, just introduce yourself.
Yeah. So I'm Nathan. This is my 19, I actually looked at the title, it's actually 79.
Okay.
But it's not smogged. So I thought I had it as 78, but I just looked at the Marty Report title. So it's a 79 F250 bought in West Valley, Utah, brand new. At the Marty Report, I actually talked to the sales manager of the dealership recently at a car show at a little, burger stop over here. They do monthly car shows. I actually talked to the sales manager who worked at the dealership at the time. And so kind of show him the stuff and show him the Marty. And he confirmed he was also there and was a sales manager during the time. But factory air conditioning, power brakes, power steering, has the special, the super cool 4-quart radiator that I just put a new one in. The other one is leaking. Took forever to find this one. This is like $800. And that's the cheapest I could find.
Oh wow.
I did the water pump on it and put the new distributor in it. The other one was seized in there, so I had to replace that. And then rebuilt the 2150 carburetor on it. So brand new carb. Previous owner had spliced in some wiring here. I have original wiring types included with the purchase, so you could get that back to the normal slide-on clip with that. Even the washer bottle is not busted out, which is pretty cool. Has the battery tie down. I just haven't installed it yet. Did a new ignition control module on it. The DuraSpark, because they go bad all the time, and it just wasn't wanting to run, so I threw a new one on that. Has the factory 2-piston disc front brakes on it with the Dana 60 rear end. It's 373 rear end. Paired up with the C6 transmission and a 400 cubic inch with that. Other than
The new tires you got on there, you picked up the rims where at?
I got them from Rattle Rocket Garage up in Ogden. They actually are Ford. They're stamped stock Ford factory rims. And then I had to replace the mirror because the mirror was missing. And this is a Ford factory stainless steel mirror from the right era as well that I purchased for it to match the other side. Because this is one I kind of wanted to build to be kind of like the old man farm truck.
Yeah.
I keep it as original as I could with as many Ford parts as I could.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we'll slide this up so you can see the tailgate. But I do have a new tailgate that is in perfect condition that just needs to be painted. Same with the hood. I have a new hood for it as well. That's included in the price. You won't find bumpers that are actually not rusted out like this one isn't.
Yeah.
Which is a big thing because I mean that one's rusted out on my 69. The one I bought luckily has 2 good bumpers. I'm gonna be swapping them out, but all that works with it. Dual tanks, the switch works. The fuel gauge stopped working, but I think the floats are just bad because they haven't been replaced at all. I looked at the wiring and everything, you can tell top of the tank has never been dropped. But like I said, bought it from the original owner's estate after he died. The gray side of it. Keychain still actually is the original rubber keychain from Rick Warner Ford. It's still pliable. Wow. From the salesman that bought it from him with 3 keys.
Yeah.
So,
and you said that the family used this truck just to haul diesel fuel, right?
Yep. It's just all diesel fuel in the back, so the big old, like, 200-gallon tank in the back. They just drive out the fields. It had, when I purchased it, the last time it was registered was 1996. So it did, which is southeast Idaho, rural area. If you're just driving around your farm field, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So But I mean, the bed floor, I mean, you can look, surface rust, but there's no holes. It's not dinged because whenever they hauled fuel, they had full solid plate in it to protect it from getting dinged and dented.
Nice.
So
Yeah, the bed looks pretty good.
the bed, I mean, is immaculate. The only rust is on both sides, just above the wheel wells.
Yep.
That's the only rust, like cancer rust there. But underneath is perfect. It actually has headers on it that the guy put on brand new back when he bought it in '78. Dual exhaust. So they kind of dump out mid-bed.
Tell me about.
Interior.
I know you've done quite a bit with it.
Interior's perfect. I actually haven't touched it one bit.
Oh, really?
So I've only done water pump, radiator, distributor, wheels and tires.
Nice.
And then I added the bug shield. And the bug shield is actually new old stock from 1984. I actually cut the tape original packaging on that bug shield when I mounted it on. I did it to kind of cover up the dents like if he's driving it.
I like it's period correct.
It's period correct.
Cool.
It's aluminum. It's full deflector shield. And I thought the red just to match the seat covers. But like the carpet is all original. If you pull those rubber floor mats, then I did buy the rubber floor mats for it. But I mean, there's no heel marks for the gas or brake pedal. The dash only has like 2 or 3 cracks in it. Everything else is all original.
Mileage shows 87,413.
87.4. It's probably 180, but it looks nicer than the 180 to me. It doesn't look like a 200,000 mile truck. I mean, the padding still on the door panels is still pliable and soft. The door cups are both cracked out on both sides, but that's really standard with these.
Yeah, old school steering wheel cover, green.
I haven't touched anything else in it. So other than replacing the lights and the gauge cluster.
Original seat under there.
Original seat.
Not too bad
Door
either.
handles, all the carpeting. The glass is all original. You can look at like the little, everything on it. You can tell it's original windshield and everything, just not chipped out.
You said his son drove it to Idaho State University, huh?
Eastern Idaho, Idaho State University, and then College of Southern Idaho. So Pocatello and Twin Falls
Nice.
for 1 year each back in the 80s, and then it just stayed on the farm the rest of the time. So I bought it from his son, who was the executor of the estate.
Wow.
So, and his son turned down a couple different offers because people wanted it just for parts, but he's like, it's sentimental and it is a good truck.
Floor pans, cab mounts are just as clean as can be.
They are perfect, and that's the thing. And then the bumper, I mean, tailgate closes better than half the new trucks do out there.
Right.
Other than this little trim here for the tailgate,
Yeah.
all the other trim is there. Perfect. All the marker lights, everything.
Very cool.
Factory like step boards. And I
Right.
love them because they're like old man, but I just love them.
Yeah.
And I daily this thing for probably a couple of months.
And you say you have the Marty report for it?
Marty report for it.
And the colors, everything are the same as what's on there?
Everything is exactly the same. When I put on the rear tires, I jacked it up, rotated the rear end, confirmed that it's still a 373 rear end, Dana 60. Popped out the fluid, that was good. A big part on these trucks that rust out are these inner cab, or the inner fenders.
Oh, yeah.
These are perfect
Solid.
on both sides. The factory wiring, everything is unmolested with the wiring, even underneath the dash and everything, which is a big thing for me. Straight up to the original aluminum air cleaner and all that. So,
Well, very cool. Do you mind if we take it for a drive?
yeah, definitely.
All right, let's do
It
it.
might need a little bit of timing adjustments, but I've just been so busy with everything. So you might notice once you're in third gear, if you hit about 45, 50, it might pop a little bit.
Hey everybody, well, as you can see, we ended up buying it. So we're here getting a little bit of gas, and then we'll get home and we'll do a little walk around at the house. See you in a minute. Well, here we are. First drive home. In the new truck, what should we call it? The Green Beast? I don't know, we usually name our trucks. Easier to figure out which one we're talking about in conversation sometimes, but yeah, I'll flip it around, let you guys see a little bit of this thing. But seems to be running pretty good. So we're back at the garage. It's been a really cool day. We're not doing anything with the Highboy. Instead, as you guys saw, we just picked up our next project. So here in a little bit, we'll take you through a walk around and start making an inventory of the projects that we're going to take care of on this next truck. But we're excited about it. There's a lot of little things we can do, but a lot has already been done by the previous owner. Kind of saved us some time and money on the back end. So we're pretty excited to see where this one goes and bring you guys along for the journey. So stick with us. We're excited. Show you real quickly before we end the video. Maiden voyage went pretty good. Drove it home, felt good. Still needs a little bit better tuning. Maybe work on the timing a little bit and maybe tune that carburetor up a little bit better. But overall, this thing is a cool truck. Pretty decent shape. Got a whole box of extra parts that the guy gave us. But overall in really good shape. Got a little bit of work to do down here. Clean that up. But that's all we're gonna fix is some of those little things like that. We'll sand it, clear coat it, keep the patina. We've got a new tailgate and a hood for it, but I don't know, I think I might keep it. It tells the story of this old truck. We just want to make it shine and still look old. So you guys ought to chime in, let me know what you think of this thing. Pretty excited. All right, that's it. Hopefully you guys will stick with us through this next journey. And it doesn't mean that we're done with this old boy. He's still gonna be a part of the channel for a while. We still got things we're doing to it too, but we couldn't pass up the opportunity to pick up this truck and have another project lined up. So stay with us, we'll bring you along. We'll see you on the next one.